This is Dave Nicosia, Warning Coordination Meteorologist for the National Weather Service in Binghamton, New York. This is the first briefing on the heavy rain and flood potential for the period of September 29th through October 2nd, 2015. This briefing applies to the National Weather Service Binghamton service area only. So what we're concerned about here at the National Weather Service in Binghamton is a setup for heavy rainfall in our area. This is one of our satellite images or loops, and you can see an area of wind coming out of the northwest across the Canadian prairies, and this is ushering in high pressure, which will push southward by tomorrow. Meanwhile, there's an area of low pressure and a tropical moisture feed that is moving northward into the southeast and mid-Atlantic states of our area. This tropical moisture feed will merge with a frontal boundary that is being pushed south by this high pressure that is coming out of Canada. This front eventually will push east during the day tomorrow, so that by Tuesday evening the front will be in our area and intercepting all this tropical moisture coming north. And this is a recipe for heavy rainfall in our area. At this point, it looks like anywhere between 2 and 3 inches of rain will fall, especially in the central and southern parts of our forecast area, with between 1 and 2 inches in the north. However, there is some uncertainty when it comes to the exact placement of the heavy rainfall. And since it's been dry for quite a few weeks, this rainfall, for the most part, will be beneficial rain. There could be some urbanized flooding. There could be a few isolated areas that get heavier rain, see small stream flooding, and there is a small chance there even could be some flash flooding. But for the most part, a beneficial rainfall. But the concern then becomes, we're going to see this beneficial rainfall Tuesday to Wednesday, but the concern is there is a chance that another area of low pressure could form and affect the region Friday into the weekend with more heavy rainfall possible. So this first system could just really prime the pump and get the soils saturated, get some moisture back in the soils. If this next system hits us towards the weekend, then we can see the potential for more significant flooding. But there's still a lot of uncertainty since we are looking at Friday and Saturday and even Sunday, whether this next system actually affects us. If it does, we would be really concerned about river flooding and flash flooding. So it definitely bears watching. So this is one model's rendition of it. The purple indicates deep moisture where you expect heavy rainfall. And you'll notice that here's the frontal boundary pressing south tomorrow, the high pressure to the north, the low pressure to the south. And notice how New York and Pennsylvania remains in the purple, the heavy, deep moisture all the way through this period. And it starts this afternoon and it lasts all the way into the weekend. And some of our models are producing rainfall amounts in the 4 to 6 inch range and even a little bit higher in some instances. If we get this kind of rainfall on top of what we've already gotten, we would be looking at a potential for more significant flooding. So it definitely, this next system that could affect us on the weekend bears watching. So we urge you to monitor conditions